2016 Subaru Crosstrek Review. What's new for 2016? The 2016 Subaru Crosstrek receives mildly revised front-end styling and loses the 15 that used to be at the beginning of its name. Subaru's Starlink telematics suite with emergency services makes its Crosstrek debut, as do a few new safety technologies: blind spot monitoring, lane change assist and rear cross traffic alert. Minor interior trim tweaks and upgrades round out the changes. Introduction: Subaru has gone its own way for decades, selling all-wheel drive passenger vehicles when no one else was, courting snowbelt driving enthusiasts and using an engine type and dash, the flat or boxer configuration and dash, that only one other carmaker, Porsche, has embraced. With the 2016 Subaru Crosstrek, the automaker continues to do its own thing. Unlike other compact crossovers, the Crosstrek is fundamentally a car, an Impreza hatchback, to be specific, with beefed-up suspension components, a higher ride height and tougher-looking styling. As such, it pairs the maneuverability of a small hatchback with genuine off-road talents, and it also offers the unusual option of a gas-electric hybrid powertrain. As enticing as all that may sound, the Crosstrek isn't the first pint-sized crossover we'd recommend. For the B-rated non-hybrid Crosstrek, the problems start with the standard 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine. Power is underwhelming, and the continuously variable transmission, CVT, makes matters worse with its hair-trigger responses and propensity to keep the engine droning loudly during acceleration. In testing, we found the Crosstrek to be one of the slowest vehicles in its class. With a full load of camping gear and companions, it's bound to be even less inspiring. As for the C-rated Crosstrek Hybrid, it gets 12 more horsepower and 18 more pound-feet of torque, so you might expect it to be the better driver. Unfortunately, it weighs almost 300 pounds more than the regular Crosstrek, effectively negating that extra output. You won't benefit much at the pump either, as the pricier Crosstrek Hybrid provides a mere 2 miles per gallon advantage over the regular Crosstrek with the CVT. Accordingly, it's tough for us to fully recommend the Crosstrek if you're going to be spending most of your time in urban environments. Even Subaru's 2016 Forester, while a little more expensive, provides more power and interior space without sacrificing much fuel economy, while the updated 2016 Toyota RAV4 boasts similar strengths and offers a new hybrid variant. If those rigs seem too hefty, the 2016 Jeep Renegade should be a model to check out considering its easy-to-maneuver size and, via the Trailhawk model, impressive off-road ability. We also recommend the versatile 2016 Honda HR-V and sporty 2016 Mazda CX-3. But if you mainly want an inexpensive hatchback, crossover that can easily get you off the beaten path, the 2016 Subaru Crosstrek should satisfy. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2016 Subaru Crosstrek is available in 5 trim levels: 2.0i, 2.0i Premium, 2.0i Limited, Hybrid and Hybrid Touring. Standard equipment on the base 2.0i includes 17-inch alloy wheels, fog lights, roof rails, rear privacy glass, air conditioning, cruise control, a tilt and telescoping steering wheel with auxiliary audio and phone controls, 60/40 split folding rear seatbacks, Bluetooth connectivity, a rear view camera, a 6.2-inch touchscreen display with smartphone app integration, including Pandora, AHA, iHeartRadio and Stitcher music services, and a 4-speaker sound system with a CD player, a USB port and an auxiliary input jack. The 2.0i Premium adds heated mirrors with body color housings, heated front seats, an adjustable center armrest, a leather-wrapped steering wheel and shift knob, interior contrast stitching, on the steering wheel, automatic shift knob and cloth upholstery, a cargo cover, a removable cargo tray and a 6-speaker audio system. The 2.0i Limited adds automatic headlights, an acoustic windshield, a suite of rear vehicle detection technologies, blind spot monitoring, lane change assist and rear cross-traffic alert, Subaru Starlink safety telematics, optional on 2.0i Premium, includes SOS button, automatic collision notification, stolen vehicle recovery and a vehicle monitoring app, ambient interior lighting, upgraded instrumentation, automatic climate control, leather upholstery, with orange stitching, a rear seat fold-down armrest and an upgraded infotainment system with a 7.0-inch touchscreen display, satellite radio, dual USB ports and hands-free text messaging. The base hybrid includes most of the 2.0i Limited's features, with the notable exceptions of the leather upholstery, upgraded infotainment system and Starlink safety telematics, and adds unique 17-inch wheels, keyless entry and ignition, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, an LCD display in the gauge cluster, a hybrid-specific energy display and a pedestrian alert system that emits a sound while the vehicle is only using the electric motor to notify pedestrians of its presence. The hybrid touring adds a sunroof as well as the leather upholstery, the upgraded infotainment system, with the 7-inch touchscreen, and a navigation system. The sunroof is optional on the 2.0i Premium and 2.0i Limited, while the former is also eligible for the 7-inch infotainment upgrade, and the latter can optionally be equipped with keyless entry and ignition and navigation. The 2.0i Limited standard advanced safety technologies can be added to the 2.0i Premium. Both the 2.0i Premium and the 2.0i Limited can be equipped with Subaru's EyeSight safety package, which adds steering-responsive fog lights, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning and a forward collision mitigation system with automatic braking. Powertrains and performance. The standard, non-hybrid, 2016 Subaru Crosstrek features a 2.0-liter horizontally-opposed boxer 4-cylinder engine that produces 148 horsepower and 145 lb-ft of torque. A 5-speed manual transmission is standard on 2.0i and 2.0i Premium, as is an all-wheel drive system with a 50/50 front-rear power distribution. Optional on the Premium and standard on the Limited is a CVT coupled to a different all-wheel drive system that typically apportions more power to the front wheels but directs power rearward when front traction is compromised. The hybrid pairs essentially the same engine with the CVT and its specific AWD system, adding an electric motor that raises output to 160 horsepower and 163 lb-ft of torque. In testing, a regular Crosstrek with the CVT accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 9.9 seconds, while the hybrid went from 0 to 60 in 10.0 seconds. The hybrid's time is acceptable for a hybrid wagon in this price range, but nearly every compact crossover on the market is quicker than the Crosstrek. Official EPA estimates for the Crosstrek stand at 29 miles per gallon combined, 26 city/34 highway, for the CVT, while the manual transmission reduces those numbers to 26 miles per gallon combined, 23-31. The Crosstrek hybrid is the best of the bunch at 31 miles per gallon combined, 30-34. Safety. The 2016 Subaru Crosstrek comes standard with stability and traction control, anti-lock disc brakes, front side airbags and side curtain airbags, a driver knee airbag, a rear view camera and active front head restraints. Hybrid models also come with an audible pedestrian alert system that plays a warning sound through a speaker behind the right headlight when only the electric motor is in use. Additional safety features like the advanced EyeSight bundle, rear vehicle detection technologies and Starlink telematics are detailed in body styles, trim levels and options, above. In government crash testing, the 2016 Crosstrek received 5 out of 5 stars for overall crash protection, with 4 stars for total frontal impact and rollover safety and 5 stars for total side impact safety. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety has awarded the Crosstrek its highest possible rating of good in its small overlap and moderate overlap frontal offset impact tests. It also earned a good score in the side impact, roof strength and whiplash protection, seats and head restraints, tests. The optional frontal collision mitigation system earned a superior rating from the IT as well. In brake testing, a Crosstrek stopped from 60 miles per hour in 126 feet, which is a few feet longer than average. A Crosstrek hybrid stopped from 60 miles per hour in 119 feet, shorter than the regular model despite the hybrid's extra weight. Interior design and special features. The Subaru Crosstrek follows a template similar to its Impreza counterpart, with a simple interior design that features logically arranged controls. The dashboard and door panels are wrapped in soft touch trim, and in general the Crosstrek's cabin materials are nicer than Subaru's historical norm. With a standard 6.2-inch touchscreen interface and an available 7.0-inch touchscreen that includes enhanced multimedia features, the Crosstrek has one of the better equipped interiors in this segment from a technological standpoint. Standard audio quality is pretty awful, though, and there's no premium brand name upgrade as you find in some rivals. For drivers and passengers alike, the Crosstrek has plenty of room, even with 6-footers in the mix. With the rear seatbacks in place, the Crosstrek offers 22.3 cubic feet of storage space, expanding to 51.9 cubes with those seatbacks lowered. That's considerably more than the Nissan Juke, but it trails crossovers like the Ford Escape and Subaru Forester by a healthy margin. At least the flat load floor means you're able to maximize the space provided. The hybrid rates only slightly less in this regard, as the battery pack located beneath the cargo floor reduces cargo capacity by just 1.7 cubic feet with the rear seatbacks folded and by 0.8 cubic feet with the seatbacks in place. Driving impressions. Although there is an available 5-speed manual on the non-hybrid base and premium models, most Crosstreks will come with the CVT. And whether you're driving around town or on the highway, there's no hiding the fact that the CVT's top priority is to minimize fuel consumption. The downside is that acceleration is adequate at best, and you need to plan ahead for passing